Okay. The weather here is so much better today. It's only 50% humidity. Very nice. I actually have the window open and everything, but nobody's trimming trees. This is going to be an interesting video. I'm going to try to keep this short because this is going to be highlighting mistakes. Mistakes. And you can see I've put together the short and the tall shelving units. And for the most part, these work out pretty well. There are some problems with them. Some of them, I don't know what I was thinking with some of this measurement for these pieces, because they are completely wrong. And when I say completely wrong, I mean like way completely wrong. So I need to go back and redo some things there. The other thing is, here you can see, oh, this just looks terrible. This like hacked up bit. It looks like I like chewed this out myself. The back looks terrible too. I mean, good Lord. And then I've got this. There's also some stuff where some things aren't meeting quite well, and I think I know what some of the problems are, and I know how to fix them. Sorry, cough again. So I'm going to fix them. This worked out pretty well. This piece around the top worked out pretty well. I still got I need to go back in and make some measurements and make sure that I notate what needs to be what size. Because frankly, these are way more involved than... These are pieces that you cannot, like, really make. I guess I could, like, put some fake books in there and make it look like a shelving unit. Which I may or may not do. I don't know. But... it's, yeah, I just got problems. This was the better one, and it's still not looking good. So I need to figure some of that out. The shelves went in easy peasy, but this part on the, it's giving me fits. It's just giving me fits. This kind of stuff just makes me want to slap myself silly. I mean, like, seriously slap myself silly. Because when you make a dumb mistake, it bugs. The nice thing is I've got extra copies, so I'm gonna put these aside and work on some new ones. Now I also, because I think I'm just gonna call this, yes, I make a lot of mistakes. I don't show them very often. Let me put this to the side. This is the little nightstand, and this little piece, I put two of them together, absolutely gave me, again, fits. You can see right there, look how far that is off. Oh my God, driving me nuts. Because one of the problems is when I'm building these and I'm using board on the inside, once the board's in place and attached to the paper, I really can't move it anymore. So I have to make sure things are done correctly. And you can see here, I did something a little different. I added paint here. Ooh, I need to go back in and hit that again with some, let me see, like grab one of these. Okay, that's the dot tip. Let me see, just hit that a little bit. Yeah. So it's covered up. Again, these are great for the artisas. Artistro. Are great for that. And this one, I think I can still, as long as it's like put someplace where you're not going to see this side, because it's completely, you can see how out of square it is. And I just made some stupid mistakes. And when I say stupid mistakes, the piece goes together fine. Everything, the measurements and everything are fine. The construction of it just was absolute garbage. And I'm going to show you the inside of this one. This is the blue version, and you can tell I haven't finished it yet. You can still see some of that paper there. And here's this. I really like the blue and the red on this kind of yellowy pine. And you can see where, oh my God, and the splaying, and this is too big and this is too small, and I don't know what I was thinking. Bad stuff happened. So, and then that's not even the worst part. You can see here, there's like, I forgot to glue that down. So again, it's kind of a construction thing for me. And I'm trying to figure out how I could save this. I went as far as to go ahead and create the drawers because I just couldn't leave them not created. Because, I mean, they will fit. Oh, that would have been great if I'd try to push it in there and it was like, nope. So you can kind of see how they rest in there. I'm going to have to, like, do some shimming on this side to make it work. And then do some really, really flippin' creative shit here on the one side to save that. And again, I might be able to like put it someplace where you're not gonna like see it. Here's the little, I penned these around the edges and I like this, I think, even better than the black. So I think I'm going to be using a combination of that for these little top things. This little bit came out really super sweet too. So I really wanted you to see how crappy some stuff can get. And I think part of this was because I was rushing myself. I felt like I was rushing myself. And I also feel like the humidity was getting to me. I've gone ahead and made, where did I put it? It's over here. Instead of using the gray board, which I used for the internal pieces, for these pieces that got kind of effed up, it's just it's a little too rigid to be working that small. So I took some carton board that I had, if I can get this to focus. These are actually pizza boxes, one of my favorites, and I just laminated them together with some tacky glue. And I did a bunch of this, so I have enough for several pieces, probably a dozen pieces. So that's what I'm going to be doing. My second tries on these will be done with this kind of board, and I'm hoping that it will go better, hopefully. So wanting to keep this short, that's it. Remember, even I screw up monumentally. Thank you, patrons, and I will see you in the next video.